Alrighty. Hello there, y'all. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Those of you who are not, welcome back. My name is Brandon, and as you can see, today we are becoming totally legitimate business owners. We are running the, don't look at that. We are running the most legit, don't look at that. We are running the most legitimate business you've ever seen, okay? It's super legal and not bad. Now, this here, right? Here's the deal, okay? First of all, listen. Wow. How do I delete all of these? Is there a lot to say? How do I? Okay, guess I'm just deleting all of these. Wow. Might want. Oh, I see. So that's not what I click. It's that I click. Okay, and it's gone. Okay, cool. So here's the deal, right? I did it with the tutorial last time, and I learned that if you don't place everything exactly where it wants you on the tutorial, you can soft lock yourself. Actually, no, you can hard lock yourself out from being able to complete the tutorial. And we weren't able to complete the tutorial. So we're gonna redo it correctly. We're not gonna do the tutorial though. I've played the tutorial on my own, and I played the game for a couple hours to try to like kind of learn it, figure it out, all that good stuff. And then I basically I was just trying to experiment with everything, and I lost. So then I did that almost intentionally. I was just trying to like run through it as quickly as possible and learn as much as I could about the game, and it worked. Now I've learned quite a bit about the game. So I went back into it and I did the tutorial, and I was like, okay, there were problems with it when I did it the way the tutorial had me do it. So I'm going to do it this different way, and it's going to be fine. Well, problem is that basically where it wanted me to put a door on a wall, there was no wall because that's not where I put my area. And then I couldn't put a wall there because is there like a massive storm outside? Hang on. I'm hearing like thunder or like... Oh yeah, there is. Cool. There's a single like purple and red thunderstorm cell moving towards us. What I see right now is just blue skies. Beautiful. It's totally fine. I just checked the radar, and there's this big cell of purple and red moving straight towards where my town is. So that's lovely. So it's gonna be storming here. But okay, cool. So now we've got our area here. Basically, what the tutorial had me do is give you this one and this one for free, but you put the road here. Whereas versus here, we can connect these two things, and then we've got more space on both sides. Whereas with that one, we only had a teeny tiny little bit of room over here, and it wasn't really good for anything. And then we had this massive thing on this side, and yeah, I just wanted it to be more equal on each side. And I think that works out pretty well. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started now. So basically, we are running a totally legitimate business, okay? We are totally legitimate business owners who are totally legitimately running this business. Guys, I was lying. We are not legitimate business owners. We're bad business owners. Shh, don't tell the feds. Okay, there's our grow room. And now we'll put doors and doors. This is where we're going to be growing everything up here. And basically, I feel weird because I just described all this like literally a couple minutes ago. But I'm going to have to describe it again because y'all aren't going to see that because it's now here. Which let me switch to the mobile webcam so I can move it down a hair and it's not actually blocking anything. There we go. That'll be good. Perfect. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so when we want to make something, we have to have at least one item from each phase of the process. So we have to grow it, we have to dry it, and then we have to cut it. So we have to have at least one grow bed, one drying bed, one cutting bed. And then for like in the storeroom, we have to have these to box it up and these to store the boxes. I don't know why it's not in the same like list thing, but we need a boxing station and storage shelves. So yeah. Another thing is that I actually need to move this over because a lot of the stuff is too deep and it's going to be a nightmare if we can't do it like that. Now I'm going to I'm going to change something I did before, and this garage, which is where the delivery driver is basically, I'm just going to put on that side because last time I put them over here and then they had to take it from the boxes. They had to take the stuff from here over here, box it, store it, and then take it over here to pop it on the delivery cart, which wasn't very efficient. Let's pause that because I just realized it's still running and we don't need that. Should I put a corridor here maybe? I don't know. This is different than how I was doing it when I was testing it, but we did eventually lose on my test run, so it might be good to change things up a little bit. Let's see where we can put a door. Can we put a door here? No. Can we put a door here? Also no. Okay. So what I think I need to do is actually make the corridor too wide. And then we are going to demolish that square there and there so we can put a door. Perfect. Now when we have the garages, they can get from the storeroom to the garage super easily. I'm going to try and keep everything minimal so we have as much money as possible for our starter operation. Should I do it here, and then here, and then here? Yeah, I think so. I'll just do that. That'll work well. And then let's go back over here to the growing area and figure out where we're going to place these grow beds. Now, the only reason I'm not instantly placing them down is that in order for them to grow the best quality stuff, they do need these area of effect emitters. For these, they need specifically light. So one of these three, which the weak artificial lights are fine for now, where we're starting off and all that. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to go out on a little bit of a limb here and make that as big as it goes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now let's see. Almost. Let me do. And then I'll put the light there. And that should be able to reach almost all of that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so actually I need to change that a little bit. Put that there. Put that there. It's okay. I just did a little bit of experimenting. I'm not like, you know, amazing at the game yet or anything. Basically what we're trying to do is if we put more lights down, we get more stars. And better stars equals better product, which is good. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make this one thing bigger. So I think the math works out really good if we do it like this. Let's see, let's move this there and build and put that there. Actually, yes, but we can make it a little bit better with just this many lights. Nope, 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Hey, T-Palm, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here, mate. Listen, I think you know exactly what. I think you know exactly what this is. It's exactly what it looks like. And yeah. Let's see here. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. And then build. We can put. Boom. Now these are 50. Every single one of them here is at least 50, except for the ones on the very end. And that's fine. Okay. It's looking pretty good, honestly. Okay, cool. All right, now we need to make drawing palettes. So where are we gonna put those? I'm thinking we maybe have for right now, we'll just do 2 of those there and 2 of those there, and that'll be good, I think. All right, now we've got pretty much all of the stuff for right now in place. We need to actually start. So I'm gonna bring on one of these. I'm gonna do that and that, so that's good. And actually, I'm just gonna bring on a second one of those for right now, and we'll bring in the other ones when we start to need them. Schedule name, schedule. Let's just schedule like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours off. All right, and then, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Is that? Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can do this. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 2. Yeah, let's do it like that. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 5 hours off if the math works out. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they're not working those 5 hours. Okay, cool. That'll be good. And we'll call this Schedule A. Now let's make a second schedule. We duplicate this one for Schedule B, which is going to be very similar, except for two, 3, 4, 5. Yes. That way they're on break at different times. So 10, 11, somebody's working. 17, 18, somebody's working. And then somebody's working 19 through 23. And somebody's working 0 through 4. Cool. I think that'll be good. All right. Now that we brought on these two, and one's on Schedule A and one's on Schedule B, then we can start the time. And they're going to start to get to work. Okay. Cool. Now the next thing I need to do is, I need to do that so I can start making deliveries, which is good. Obviously nothing's ready yet, but it's fine. Let's go back here. Cool. All right, let's make this stuff for the staff that the staff need. So staff needs staff breakout. Which let's build more. So we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I want to do that. More storeroom. And then I'm actually going to do this. That doesn't even cost me anything, which is great. And I'm going to do that just to get some more storeroom space. And then what I can do from here is I'll put staff breakout here, kitchen here, toilet here, bedroom there. Bedroom I'll put one bed and one bookshelf. So I can fit 3 beds in there right now, so I'm just gonna leave it at 1 bed. Let's put doors to each of these rooms. And then here for the toilet, we gotta put all the things from before. So we're gonna put that, and oh yeah, the basin can be freestanding. That's pretty cool, actually. as well. Do it like that. Shower. I guess. Yeah, we could put a shower in here. They might need it. That's good for now. There's only a couple of them. Oh yeah, that's also another thing that I learned we can do is we can buy them gear. And by far the most efficient, like the most, you know, common sense, no-brainer wants to get are the gloves for $55, which have the amount of time it takes these to start growing again after they've been harvested, which is great. Okay, so now let's talk about this next one, which is the kitchen. Right. Okay, let's see here. I think this is the one that's actually takes up a bit more space, so I should have put it bathroom, kitchen, sorry, bathroom, no, breakout, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom. So these two should be switched because, yeah. Okay, hang on, let me do that real quick. Staff toilet to build. Move all this stuff over. And then I'm going to build this into the kitchen. And I think I'm actually going to put the door. Can I put this one over? No, I see. Okay. Interesting. Put that back there, and I have a door. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Put the door there. I'll put that door there. Yeah. Okay. And then, because I'm gonna make the kitchen one size bigger, actually. There we go. And then for the bedroom, I'm going to oh, okay. I was so confused for a moment, y'all. I was like, what just happened? All right, I'm gonna sell that, losing $30, but that's fine because we're gonna only have 2 beds, so they gotta be like the nicest beds we can have, basically. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. And then we are going to make the kitchen. Actually, we're gonna make it a tiny bit smaller because we are gonna have 3 beds. We can fit a 3rd bed in here if we just do it like this. Actually, we're not gonna do it yet though because we don't need it right now. We're not making any money yet, so we gotta sit tight. Why are we not getting any orders? Are we not? Oh, the hotline wasn't turned on. That'll do it. It's okay. We probably don't have anything prepared yet. Yeah, that stuff's drying. None of it's boxed. We'll see if we have anything ready to go by then. Let's finish the breakout real quick because the breakout's really super simple. Put this down there. Put that there. And then TV, trash can, books. There we go. Cool. All right, so now we got that there. That's good. And for the kitchen, let's see here. The dining table. Doesn't really fit in anywhere too great. It's a little bit awkward no matter where you put it. Okay, we'll just put it here for now. It'll be fine. I lied. We're instantly going to move that to there. And we are going to put a counter. I lied again. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put our trash can right there. And that will be great. And I'm not gonna wanna move it at all immediately, of course. We'll put that there. And then along the back wall, we can fit counter, sink, a microwave, coffee maker, and a cutting board. That's how they prepare food, basically. So those are some of the basic needs that they have in order to make food. Okay. Place to relax, place to get cleaned up, place to eat, place to sleep. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Alright, do we have any? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and make that delivery. That's our moped guy. He's going to deliver some food, which is great. We're delivering food, by the way, y'all. Nothing else. Okay. Something I want to know. Is the car garage bigger than the moped garage? Cool. Now we got all this empty space in here. I think we need to kind of double up on this. But honestly, I'm starting to think like we should do it along this back here. It's just going to make a lot more sense with having the doors here and everything. It's just going to make a lot more sense. Let me just test real quick with just one of these. If we move it, does it reset? It resets. That sucks. That's big stinky. Okay. That's great. Okay. So what do we do about that? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can now fit it over here. This is 3 plants worth drying on here right now. That's not good. We need 4 plants. That's 75% of the way towards being a new box that we need. Okay. Because if I move this, I'm sure it's gonna reset the plant, which is not good. Not good at all. Actually, I'm sure we can... Oh yeah, we can just move the... I'm an idiot. We can just move the door. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Now we can fit in more growing beds. Let's see. Oh, that didn't. It's costing a good bit of money, but not a whole lot. So that's pretty good. And then we can also put that back. And we just can't put this back though, actually. Is that fine? I think that's fine. I don't know if it's fine. It's fine for now. Whatever. We're good. All right. Great. Now we need to go back and press play again. I think we need more workers, honestly. Using appliance. What do you use? Oh, he's reading a book. Cool. He's on his break time. Very nice. Okay. Speed that up a little bit. Actually, let's go super fast because we are streaming right now. I have returned, sir. Good day to you. Good day to you as well at the T-Palm. So this was during the tutorial. This was the guy that was our boss, and this is the chicken shop of his that we were running. And it totally wasn't an undercover drug operation. So he goes, "Oh, so you're dealing dope?" I just realized that's the colonel, the major. I just got that reference. I get it now. That's okay. I'm dumb. "Oh, so you're dealing dope now, are you? I knew I was right to fire you. I'm sending a few of my boys to cluck you up." Uh-oh. Okay, so hang on. It's a good thing I paused it, because as soon as we unpause this, he's gonna have like attackers basically. So we have enough money. We're gonna hire a guard, and we're gonna give him a katana. Yeah. Cool, so that's a guard now. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I need to make a third schedule. Schedule C. That is basically just cool. Because the guards work yeah, these guys all work by the hour as well. So the more hours they're working, the more money they're costing. Now, the other thing with that is that the cleaners and the engineers really don't need to be working the whole time. They can just be working like half the time. So we're going to make Schedule C where they're just on for 12 hours out of the day, the 2-hour break, instead of the whole day, you know? And that'll be pretty good. Yeah, and also, I'm really excited for this over here. We're going to be able to open a laundromat and launder our drugs through it, but also that's an actual whole other game with like its own stuff that we can do through it as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, so his chickens are going to come and attack, and our guard is on his way. They killed both of our employees. Our guard did jack diddly. Great. Well, let's get a cleaner as well now, I guess. Oh my god. Also, I've decided I'm gonna make this Schedule D. The Schedule C is gonna be that. So we're gonna send our moped over here, and he's gonna deliver the stuff so we can get some money and start like not losing everything we have. That is a police officer. That is a police officer. Why was there a police officer just chilling? Oh wait, no, that's an engineer. That's the guy who fixes our stuff. No, he's not. Oh, he's a cleaner. Okay, cool. I thought he was a police officer, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyways, we got the cleaner now, which is good. We don't have an engineer yet, but nothing's breaking, so we don't need that just yet. And, yeah. So, the engineers and cleaners will be on C or D. Once we have a second guard, one's gonna be on C, one's gonna be on D. That'll be fine. And, yeah. Let's speed this up a bit. But yeah, okay, so what happened just now, by the way, with, how do I even explain? The astronaut and all. Basically, they want to get, quote-unquote, higher than the moon, and are asking us to help them with that. So, yeah. I should preface this by saying that I wholeheartedly do not support the use of drugs at all. This is a video game, and I 0% support doing this IRL. Yeah. So, I feel like I should probably have said that sooner, actually, now that I think about it. It's fine. No biggie. Alright. Now, we're starting to get backed up on the amount of stuff that we have. So I'm going to grab a second moped. And we're not going to be making deliveries. To all of these. The reward for this, by the way, is a spacesuit, which I have no idea what that does yet. I'm hoping if my scientists or engineers wear it or something, it gives some sort of boost, but I have no idea what that is yet. So, yeah, just so y'all know. I'm thinking if I should, later on, I'll have people who are just doing vehicle loading. Right now, it really doesn't make sense to do that. When I have like trucks and pickups and stuff like that, I think that'll be different. Okay. Can I fit in a third row with this configuration? No. I can fit in just a row here, but I can't fit in unless I move this stuff to the back wall or something, which is different. Maybe, we'll see. Let's hold off actually on, no, let's just keep doing that. It's fine. Let's see, we're not turning a profit, no. We turned a profit on day 1, but not on day 2. Oh, we haven't sold anything yet today. That makes sense. As soon as we sell something, I'm sure that'll be different. Okay. Huh. Alright. This stuff is starting to break, so now I need an engineer. Where's my engineer on schedule D, actually? Cleaner on C. Yeah. Cool. Good day to you. Let me introduce myself. I'm the police chief of this city. It's an impressive little business you've built for yourself here. It really seems like the local population are enjoying your herbs and spices. If you want to continue selling in the city, you will need to pay a special tax to the Department of Me. I will come around every couple days to collect. My enforcement squad will be here too if you don't feel like paying. See you soon. Great. Yeah, last time they kind of came through and shot everybody because I didn't have enough money. I didn't even get the chance to be like, nah, I'm not paying you. It literally was like, you don't have enough money. We're going to kill you now. So that was great. That really helped me when I was really low on money and struggling to figure out the game. 'Cause I didn't have enough money. I didn't even get the chance to be like, nah, I'm not paying you. It literally was like, you don't have enough money. We're gonna kill you now. So that was great. That really helped me when I was really low on money and struggling to figure out the game. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice, perhaps? Oh, so this is where I can show you guys what the different businesses are. Yeah, so there's literally like a laundromat has like actual laundromats and stuff. And I can sell food and all out of the donut shop, and same thing with the chicken shop here and all that. So it's pretty dang cool, honestly. It's an actual restaurant. Oh, fancy. Very fancy. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. Very cool. A lot of different stuff going on there. A lot of different stuff I can sell in a lot of different places. That's pretty cool. What's today looking like? Ah, well, a profit today as well. Very nice. Are you tired? Yeah, he's tired. He was off work for a while, though. He could have slept. I got nice beds right here. You know? I feel like I'm actually giving them pretty good schedules. These are solid schedules. You know, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours off. 5 whole hours. Dude, come on. Having a party tonight and need some stuff. Okay. Let's deliver some stuff. Orders how many? We've only delivered 3 boxes to the astronaut. That is not a lot. Yeah, 3 boxes is not much at all. But it's okay. Should I've got $7,000 left. Should I buy, well, if I buy Church Lane, this is $3,000. Then I have to buy the laundromat, which is another $3,000. So that's $6,000. I only have $1,800 to actually start the business, which I don't think is enough. Interesting. Okay. Just have to make the factory work, and then, yeah. I feel like if we were just delivering it to paying people and not trying to finish this thing, we could be getting more. And I don't think we can afford to do that just yet, so let's just focus on the ones that are actually paying us regular money. It's pretty cool watching these guys go about their business. He took one of the boxes from the shelf, put it on the moped, took the packed box from here, put it on the shelf, and then took the cut herbs from here and put them on the boxing thing, and then boxed it up. Now he's going back to collect some more. That's pretty dang cool, honestly. I'm having a party tonight and need some stuff. Basic as much as possible, paid per box delivered. Let me let my people get back here first. That way I have as much time with the 6 minutes as possible. Alright, another here. We got the 6 boxes. Cool. Are they gonna load up the mopeds before they need to leave, or are they gonna wait until they have to leave for a delivery? Probably gonna wait because they don't know what is being delivered yet. Okay. So let me accept, boom, boom, and then we're gonna follow, actually. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Nope. There's popos there. That wasn't dangerous at all. Actually did look pretty dangerous, but Dang, these guys are freaking booking it. Oh my god. Huh. And here they are delivering it. Ah, interesting. And now they're coming back to bring me my money. Cool. Very cool. Alright, I think I need to buy more of these shelves. Okay. But yeah, now that we've seen all that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for today. Just a pretty short stream, but I'm excited to get back and play this game some more. It seems pretty cool so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure you check the description down below for more information. And subscribe to catch the next one live. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.